Hello, and welcome back. Now, I've cast a Muppets Lord of the Rings, and by popular demand, you've asked, you've begged, you've pleaded for a Muppets Star Wars. Let's do this. Now, I'm a fan of Star Wars and I do enjoy the Muppets. So, what does a Muppet Star Wars look like? Well, let's start at the beginning. A New Hope. As we all know, Princess Leia hides the Death Star plans in R2-D2. He and C-3PO land on a nearby desert planet of Tatooine. Now, C-3PO, of course, will be Bunsen Honeydew. And R2-D2, his partner in crime, voiced by Beaker, meeping all the way. They are then captured by the Jawas and sold to the most unlikely of creatures, Luke Skywalker of the Sand. Luke. He's amphibious. I mean, ambitious. He wants adventure. And like a frog on a desert planet, wants to get the out of there. With the help of his old hermit neighbor and mentor, the great Gon's Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke finds his calling, to become a Jedi and save the princess. But not before his aunt and uncle get fried up by the Empire. Spicy. Now, with the fear of the Empire being French and having a taste for frog legs, they make their escape to Mos Espa. At a cantina which plays some manama nice music, they meet a scruffy-looking nerf herder named Han Solo. Greedo, of course, would be muppified. And with his companion Chewbacca, they make their escape and fly towards Alderaan. Meanwhile, our Princess Leia is held captive by the Empire and Grand Moff Tarkin. I thought I could smell your stench when I was brought on board. Tarkin then destroys the entire planet of Alderaan with the Death Star. Fire when ready! All hope is not lost. A new hope, you could say, as Han and Luke save the princess and escape, thanks to the sacrifice of Gon's Obi-Wan Kenobi. The baddies have a chat about the Death Star and its infallibility. Admiral Mahdi, a real joker, pokes fun at the Force. Wacka wacka. The rebels make their own plans to destroy the Death Star, and then do. Boom. Our heroes are rewarded with medals. Episode 7. Strikes back, the Empire does. After destroying the Death Star, Luke takes some nice R&R on a prime vacation spot. Planet Hoth. Fresh pow every day. A skier's dream. But Luke prefers to ride a tauntaun. And the Ice Monster takes offense. Luke manages to escape, and in the delirium is told to go to Dagobah. Then, the Empire strikes back. Hey, just like the movie. They all make it out with their lives. Luke makes his way to Dagobah and to Master Yoda, where he is trained rigorously. The rest of the crew are pursued by the Empire and several bounty hunters. Admiral Piet helps Vader track the group. Vader then gets a FaceTime from the Emperor, telling him to recruit Luke to the DS on the DL. That's the dark side on the down low. The good guys find refuge on Cloud City, where Han's old buddy, old pal, Lando Calrissian, is CEO. Lando remains unchanged. But it's a trap. Wait, no, too soon. But yes, it was a trap. Bounty hunter Boba Fett, voiced by Constantine, gets Han frozen in carbonite.
Good job.
And Vader duels Luke. Luke loses a hand. Oh, that hurt. And Vader admits,
No. I am your father.
no, that's impossible. Lando, with the help of his robot friend, get Leia and the rest to safety. Luke yeets himself away from Vader and gets rescued. Return of the Jedi, the best film in the trilogy.
Liar!
Or is it? R2 and 3PO are back in the desert and try to get Han back from Jabba. They fail. Leia in disguise. Also fails. Luke shows up. He is greeted by a dude named Bib. Then he fails. But Luke defeats the Rancor and is forced to be fed to the Sarlacc. The gang wins out in the end and they're all back together. But somehow the Death Star has returned. Admiral Jajarod greets Darth and is told the Emperor will be there in a hot minute. The heroes then make another plan to destroy the Death Star and embark to Endor to knock out the shield generator. Leia meets the Ewoks, who become allies. However, I'm afraid the deflector shield will be quite operational. I'm afraid I'm Emperor. And then, yes, it's a trap. Thankfully, Han and Leia get the job done and destroy the shield. Easy peasy. And then the Death Star is blown up again. The end. And that is my Muppet Star Wars. What did you... Let me know in the comments. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Which is your favorite Star Wars movie? Let me know. There is more in the works, so I will catch you on the next one.